Yeah, cohesion. It is it is measure of the degree to which the element are functionally related, how that elements are functionally related in the modules, to measure that is the cohesion. So cohesion, it has to be good if it is more when compared to coupling. If the cohesion is more, that it will execute fast and it will be more efficient. So here, what types of cohesion is, first is a coincidental cohesion. What is here, which is not have a relationship but they have cohesion, that actually is worst case, which are unrelated elements, they has to get relationship. So that is the coincidental cohesion. So logical cohesion in the sense, to perform a logic. So here what they have given, the math.h. Math.h is the cohesion, because where in C language any programs they can use it functionally, I have to use to some calculations, they use the math.h to perform some logics. But function, it can be different. In one place I can to perform square, in one place I can use a cube root. So here the function is different, but the logic by math.h functional related, I have to use a math.h, I will use it. That is a logical cohesion. So next is the communication cohesion. Communication cohesion in the sense, all has to be communicated with one another. To perform some task, all has to be contributed, like for performing basic input output system, all the input operations, output, whatever things are included, all has to perform. So sequential cohesion, for one module, one output is going to be input for another module, that is the sequence. Online transaction, yes, each and every step as the output will go as the input for the another pages. So is a sequential cohesion. Functional cohesion in the sense, to perform some functions, it has to be get supported. For example, I have to type or anything, I have to do it. Example, keyboard, yes, keyboard, the functionally if I have to perform, keyboard will be support in all the time. That is the functional cohesion. If it is essential or it is not essential, it will support, that is the keyboard. So informational cohesion in the sense, models depend one another for structures or operations or any services I needed, so that information is required for me, like that is a one type of cohesion. And procedural cohesion in the sense, it ensures that order of the executions, like some functions, some procedures I can reuse also. In that cases, this procedural cohesion will, for example, I have to calculating one GPA for a student or anything, I can use the same procedures to all the students. In such cases is the procedural cohesion. So next is the coupling. Coupling is in the sense, here it is defined to degree of models with one another. It is not functionally dependent. The whole system or whole thing, it's get coupled with the another models, that is the coupling. Like it won't be dependent, it is the interdependence between the module. Okay, so if low coupling is good actually in the software. The first is the content coupling. So content coupling in the sense, here the whole content, which are the content or control flow or data or anything, it is whole thing, it is get connected. If any one module affected, the whole thing will be affected. That is the content coupling. Common coupling in the sense, the models have shared some global data structures or global data, the data is get shared, that is a common coupling. Control, the same logic and control flow they have taken in one model is a control coupling. Stamp coupling, one thing, the selective like for the complete data structures or anything, if I have to use from one model to another, that type of is the stamp coupling. Data, the only the data, whole data and interact with another model is the data coupling. External coupling, of course, some external data items like protocols or anything, if I am doing it, that